congratulations. So now if somebody would say congratulations to you, do you know why we are celebrating? What do we do when we celebrate the Islamic New Year? What do we do? What are we supposed to do? Pray. Do you have anything other than prayer? You're always praying. You love to pray? No, come tell me, do you love to pray?
Yeah.
A lot? No, he said, no, I like to pray. Let's be frank here, okay? By the way, I love seeing you, okay? Because mashallah, you give us spirit, okay? Why are you looking at him? You're jealous? I like seeing you too. By the way, okay, here comes my son late. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, now, what do we do when we celebrate anything Islamic? When we celebrate Eid al-Fitr, what do? We come to the center, to the masjid, we start the celebration with prayer, but then we go and we visit each other and we eat nice food and we have fun and we talk and, you know, Muslims, by the way, don't tell anybody. Muslims can have fun, by the way. But don't tell anybody about it. Okay? Did I make a mistake by saying that we can have fun? Did I make a mistake?
No, I'm asking, do we have, like, can we do birthdays?
See, he asked me this question 3 times. I know that. He kept coming to me and he said, you know, can you please tell us, can we celebrate birthdays? Okay. Have you celebrated your birthday before? No? Why?
Because we're Muslims.
I love to take you and squeeze you. Because we're Muslims. But wait a minute. Okay. What do you mean because we're Muslims? What do you mean? What's so special about it? So what? If we are Muslims, can we go to the mall? I got you. Can we go to the mall?
Yep.
We can?
Yeah.
No, but we're Muslims. Can we eat hamburger and French fries?
No.
Quickly, can we eat hamburger? What? I asked a question. Don't give me those big answers. I asked the question, can we eat hamburger and French fries? No, that's too slow. Can we eat hamburger and French fries? We can? Did I ask you about that? Okay, so just give me a simple answer. Okay. Can we just jump up and down in fun when we have a party? Can we have a party? We can? We can have a party? But I thought we were... She said we can have a party. Isn't she wrong? Yes, you are wrong. Tell her. Because we are? We're Muslim. We can't have a party if we're Muslim? We can? Let me tell you something. No, the reason I want to tell you something. I want to tell you the reason I asked you if we can eat hamburgers. Sure we can. But you gave me the answer. It has to be halal. It cannot be mixed with bits and pieces of pork or lard or being grilled on a hot, surface that had pork chops on it before, and the fat from pork went on the hot plate, and then we put the hamburger, and fat goes through the meat, and we are not sure how the animal was slaughtered, what kind of hormone was fed or injected into it to make it grow fast, because McDonald's cannot wait. McDonald's has to make lots of hamburgers. You know those things, 99 billion served? Have you ever read that? Yes. Have you ever read that? You know what that means? They're in a hurry, and it's called fast food.
Too much money.
Too much money. Do you want to fight? Okay. So be gentle when you talk to me. Don't raise your voice. Okay. So it's called fast food. It's 99 billion and they are counting. And because cows do not grow as fast as they want them to grow, they will inject them with things that will make them grow. But these things they inject them with, I'm coming to your answer, by the way, I didn't forget about you, about birthdays. And they will inject them, and those chemicals, where do they go? We eat them. And if we eat them, where do they go? Some of them come out, but most of them stay in our fatty tissues. So especially people with a little bit extra fat, those hormones stay in their bodies and they start to eat on them. The hormones will make them sick maybe many years back. Now they're enjoying the taste of a Big Mac. I have a craving for a Big Mac. I love it. You eat it and you forget about it tomorrow, the next day. But then, would you remember 15 years from that day that it was the hamburger you ate and the hormones in it that acted somewhere? Because you didn't eat one hamburger, because every time you had a craving for a Big Mac, you would go and get a Big Mac, and you got coupons at home. No nice looking coupons, and it's now 2 for 1. You usually can eat one, but because it's 2 for 1, you will eat 2. And then you will get double the dose of the hormones, and you will damage your systems, and you will hurt yourself, and 20 years from now, 30 years from now, you get sick, and you forgot about the Big Mac. You forgot about the non-halal. You know what's halal? Halal is not only, look at me, young people. Halal is not only, okay, to slaughter a cow by saying Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. This is not. Oh, I should have asked you, what do you understand by halal? Do you know what's halal? What's halal mean? Do you know? You don't know. But you know, your parents say this is halal, you eat halal, right? But what's halal?
Halal is like nothing that's pork or nothing.
That's one thing, okay? Because I tell you, you know, there are people who just think that anything other than that is halal. But yes.
Say Bismillah or just like kill us.
Before you slaughter the animal, you have to say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Yes. That will make it halal.
And then you hang them.
And then you have to drain all the blood.
Yes, and then clear all the fat. And
no, cleaning all the fat is not, you know. Okay, but Muhammad.
Yes.
It has to, you have to do Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. You have to drain the blood, and you have to like take off its skin and wash it.
No, but this is afterwards. But before that, there are certain things that the animal has to really satisfy to make it halal. Yes? It has to be healthy. Healthy. A sick animal that has been injected, looks big. It looks big. So when you sell it, if you are a farmer selling a big cow, you will get lots of money. Because it weighs more. But is it healthy? No. So even if you say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, it's not halal. So halal is a whole culture of things that makes the animal healthy. You do certain things. And let me tell you, those who just think that the only tasty hamburger is what you get at Burger King or at Wendy's or at McDonald's. This is wrong, especially because it is fast. They will just compromise. They will make things pass without them being healthy, without them being halal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, eat wholesome food. I created you and I want you to eat wholesome food. So, now, pay attention to me. Pay attention now about birthdays. I said, can Muslims have parties? They said, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But, there is a good party and there is a wild party. There is a party that will shut off anything called prayer. We are partying now. Please don't be a snob and tell me it's time for Maghrib now. Please, I'm partying. Now, if that is the case, is that party good or bad? Bad. So any party that stops you from what you're supposed to do, that Allah wanted you to do, then it's not a good party. But you can have a party. Can you, look at this, can you feel special that today, how old are you? 10 and a half. Is there anything wrong that when you become 11, you feel that now I have an extra year to be proud of my achievements? That on the day you become 11, if you invite your friends and you start a party by reading all the surahs that you memorized from age 10 till age 11, is there anything wrong with that? Tell me, is there anything wrong? Nothing wrong. Now, and because you have your friends with you, okay, is there anything wrong eating cake? No. But you know what? Listen to this. Listen to this. There are certain habits that people develop and they stop knowing why they do them.